I'm just asking you, do you have a mental problem?
Yes.
You think that's funny?
No, sir.
How many family assault convictions do you have? Four? What was the relationship of this person to you?
That's the mother of the children. She does have a lot of mental issues.
The jury's going to love that.
Whoa! Right from the start, the tension is palpable. The judge immediately challenges the defendant's mental state. Classic courtroom drama that keeps everyone on edge.
Joseph, Hinojosa,
He's here. You can know him? Come on up. Yeah, he's here. My other guys here.
let me ask you something. You're Christopher Hina. How do you pronounce your last name?
Wilson.
Hinojosa. You're here with your attorney,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Adams. I'm looking at this indictment, and I'm just asking you, do you have a mental problem?
Yes.
You think that's funny?
No, sir.
How many family assault convictions do you have?
Yes.
Four? Maybe? You got one. You're charged with one here, continuous violence of a family. You got an illegal possession of a controlled substance conviction in 2013 out of Fort Bend County. You pick up a assault family assault in 2018 out of Harris County. Then you just move around the state and just assault people. Then you've got another in 2020, a family assault conviction out of Fort Bend County. Oh, here's one. We've got another family assault conviction. These are all felonies out of Harris County, Texas. Now you want to come into Jefferson County and make a mess, mister?
No.
Are these women that you're assaulting?
Check this out. 5 felony convictions already. The pattern here is crucial. This is why habitual offender laws exist. Courts take repeat violence extremely seriously.
It's a woman.
Is it? Is it?
It's a woman.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Mann. What are we going to do
Just
to the person who assaults females regularly?
just with this being his announcement, I'm sorry, initial appearance, I was gonna put it on the announcement. I
He's
do
a
have an offer,
habitual felon, right?
right? And the offer
He's
is
looking at a minimum of 25 up to life imprisonment, right? That's
right.
minimum. Okay.
I just don't. I don't want to put.
I
it
think a
on-
jury wants to hear this in our county. This isn't where he's going to end up to assault for his long history of assaults. We're not going to end up here. You're going to go to trial. We're going to let a jury here in Jefferson County decide your fate
Yes, sir.
because they really don't find this sort of behavior amusing here.
Here's a key legal insight. Despite the long history, the judge opts for a trial instead of immediately labeling him a habitual felon. That's strategic. It lets a jury weigh the facts rather than bypassing due process.
And you've moved around the state. How many different counties have you been convicted in for felonies? 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5. Now 5. You sure there's nothing wrong with you mentally?
Not that I know of, sir.
Not that you know of. You don't know the difference between right and wrong.
Yes.
Do you know the difference between assaulting people, that's a crime and that harms others?
Yes, sir.
You've been convicted several times of this, so it's not like it's their problem. It seems to be yours.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to stop the problem in this court.
Yes, I understand.
All right. What do you want to do next? Was this an initial okay?
Yes, sir. I was gonna put it to the announcement, but I think what you're saying is you want to put it on the trial docket, right?
Yeah.
Notice how the judge breaks it down. He emphasizes personal accountability. This is classic teach the defendant technique, making them confront the consequences of repeated criminal behavior.
Yeah.
He's gonna put it on the trial. Absolutely.
And here's another situation. Who is this? I'm not going to name the person that you assaulted because I don't want to, I'm sure they've been embarrassed enough by you.
So,
You're going to interrupt me too?
also, I apologize.
You get to speak. You have a fair opportunity to speak, but I sense your personality is dominance over others. That you're going to keep interrupting me
So,
and proving it.
yes,
You finished? Now can I speak,
yes,
Mr. Rude Guy? All right, all right. What was the relationship of this person to you?
that's the mother of the children.
The mother of your children.
Yes.
Classic courtroom tension. The defendant interrupts the judge, asserts authority. This shows the human drama behind legal proceedings. Audiences love these real-time clashes.
She does have a lot of mental issues.
What did you just say?
She does have a lot of mental issues. She actually,
She's not the one convicted here 5 times.
yeah,
You're believed.
I'm not.
That's the jury's going to love that when you get to speak. Yeah.
And there it is. The defendant deflects blame. This is a moment to pause. How does the jury handle credibility and mental health claims? Perfect moment for audience reflection.
I don't mean to be facetious, but this is extraordinary. Generally, people don't show up with a rich criminal history. You know, you were a habitual felon 2 convictions ago. You had reached habitual felony status. You were looking at 25 to life before the last 2 convictions, which are the same type of offenses that you're here for today. Well, do you have any contact with this person other than when you assault them?
I haven't recently. No, sir.
I want to know when you do. The next time you do, your bond will be revoked.
Yeah.
You have no contact with this person. If I find out,
I'm sorry. I thought.
when you're through talking again,
No,
Mr. Interrupter,
I'm sorry.
what a bully. What a bully. I can see how you would bully women. Yeah, and have a rich history of it. Convictions of assaulting women. Well, it's going to stop. I find out you have any contact with this person, your bond will be revoked and you can sit it out in jail until we get around to trying this. Plus, you're going to have a GPS device. You have one now?
Yes, sir.
So that if you have any contact, we'll be able to find out where you were at any given time. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, put it on the trial docket. Thank you. That's all.
Yes, sir.